Hello again, everyone. This is Bobby Hargath, and I'm wanting to release another video continuing on the conversation I've started in a previous one. And I'm going to try to do this in one take and just cover two things, two very important things regarding how to move forward. How do we take all of these words and dreams and aspirations and turn them into actionable steps, right? To advance resource-based economics in a real way. So the first thing is just continuing on the previous conversation. It has to do with the application of labor, right? So as we mentioned before, it's not enough to simply talk about all of the amazing and great things that we want to do unless we're actually laboring and organizing together to do it. And this is much easier said than done. Much easier said than done because people have been attempting to organize for since I've been around, and been part of this movement, it's been over a decade of people attempting to create something, right? Attempting to organize, and it's always sort of starts up and then it fizzles out. Groups emerge, they do their thing, and then there's a loss of motivation, there's a lack of participation, and things just fizzle out. I think the way to go around that is by having, and this is something that was floated around by a group called GaiaNet, friends and part of the movement, is perhaps we should have some sort of a traditional contractual agreement wherein people agree to donate, say, 2 hours of their time, 2 hours of their time per week. Something like this it would be it's an idea, right? We don't have to do it, but it's an idea of how the individuals might be able to organize themselves by pledging several hours a week of labor. Say, for example, if you are a computer programmer, or if you have an understanding of, for example, Solidity and how to develop blockchain applications on Ethereum, you can then take a few hours of your time to dedicate entirely to the development of such projects that will assist in the overall vision. The other thing has to do with concentration of labor. So, for example, just because you have a bunch of people working together, a bunch of people who are highly motivated, if you don't have very clear milestones and a very clear project plan, things will fizzle out. Now, first I'd like to give a shout out real quick to the Auravana project, and those of you who are not familiar with Auravana, I highly recommend you check them out. So Auravana project, led by author Travis Grant, have gone a long way towards developing project planning methodologies for the establishment of such eco-villages. So, and it's actually quite a large body of work that goes in detail, and it's still constantly in development, in detail of how to go from start to finish to develop such a sustainable, living system. Now, by, having all of these nitty-gritty tools, very detailed project management plans, and having the labor in place, and having clear milestones, and having a team that's dedicated, right, we can start to achieve change. We can move past just, incessant, continuous talking and start to actually do applicable things in the world. So kind of putting everything together, as part of an example, let's say your idea is a blockchain tool, right? Some sort of a tool on the Ethereum mainnet that's going to assist with, let's just imagine, fundraising, right? Because there have been a bunch of these projects this last bull cycle, for those of you who are into cryptocurrency. And all of them have been, as far as I can tell, unfortunately, just scams. But let's say you have an idea and, you're above scams, right? Let's say you do have some Solidity developers, you have some people who understand the technology, you have the labor you want, and you have the clear milestones, and you have the team, and you have contractual agreements that allow people to work together by, say, donating a certain amount of their time to the project. Then, if everything is in place, something like this is not only possible, it's actually highly feasible, right? Application of labor, clear project planning, clear milestones, and we can start to see real effects on the world. So that's basically all I wanted to say for now. I thought I was going to be able to do this in one take, but it's easier said than done. much like taking all of these ideas and applying them into the real world. So right now, I am, looking for more individuals who want to join my team. We are organizing in a Discord, and we are working tirelessly to actually organize something by which we can start to create real life communities. And it is a slow process. It requires a lot of organization and a lot of work. So if you are interested and if you'd like to join, not difficult to find, you can comment directly on this YouTube channel, or you can contact me on Facebook. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.